So this is Milton. In May of 2002, suddenly this little bird was outside on my terrace. When I walked out in the morning, I looked at him and I said, "You're awfully white to be a mourning dove, and you're awfully small to be a pigeon. So what is the story with you?" And then amazingly, I walked down the terrace and he followed me along, like, "Are you my mommy?" He was very tame. And, I thought, what is the story with you? So we put little seed out, and right from the very beginning, he would, just relate to us. We found out he was male because there are a lot of mourning doves there. He tried to shag most of them. They do this bowing and cooing mating behavior, these Streptopelia rosoria, so that's how we knew he was a guy. We were trying to figure out how to serve this little customer here. And although he did read the dictionary, he found it rather difficult to articulate what he wanted. So we started trying to pay attention. It's not, it's sort of basic, food and sex. The bird on the right is an actual other random ringneck dove that ended up on the terrace and was female. We nicknamed Midge for Milty's girlfriend, but she wasn't playing, I'm sorry to say. We brought him inside and we tried to get the cage on the left. Turns out that's a canary cage, and doves like to go range sideways. So that was lesson number one in what the customer really wants. And there's not a lot of data, except you watch where they go, where they hang out. We tried to amuse him. So it turns out he loves white twist ties. Go figure. He loves them twisted into little holes. He flips them over his neck. He flies and puts them in my lap. But then you try and figure, hey, your feathers, when you molt, that might work. Total taboo. Very, very does not like his feathers. Really turns up his nose. But we tried other things. Finger puppets. He really, really hates this finger puppet whose name is Martina Monkey, which was my Secret Santa gift at Time Out in 1999. He really hates the breezy singer. Really, really. You want to know what getting your backup looks like? He literally gets his backup. You can see it. And that's also cereal that he jumped in the bowl right there. And the color red. He really, really, really hates the color red. It can be a laser pointer. It can be a pen. He will recoil. So these are, the lesson there is watch what pushes their buttons and try and avoid that unless you want to torture them or something. Okay, so notice soft spots. When he's really, really acting out, this is a little makeshift nest in a box with a t-shirt. You'll notice he has flown all of his twist ties into it to make a little nest, and he sits on eggs. They share the child rearing. When he's really hungry, the best treat, he taps on his little jar of peanuts. He will literally come by and ask for them and sometimes jump on your keyboard if you can't get it. Or here he is. On the right, he is actually underneath a pasta bowl on a keyboard. And yes, he has occasionally literally tweeted when Twitter is open. He's very, very strange taste. And yes, this day he actually jumped into my lamb salad. And other times he's eaten eggs, which just seems wrong to me. And milk. I can't figure it out. So anyway, even if the customer has strange tastes, you have to listen. His strangest one is his favorite sex partner, feet. These are Jane Metcalf's feet. This photo is taken by Louis Rossetto. Esther, you've had him crawl on your feet. He loves women's feet. So the final lesson in Let the Customer Train You. He really likes water brought to him when he gets up in the morning and also after a peanut. This means he's thirsty. When he throws his beak around, it means he wants a bath. And this is, he will actually put his arm up and let you pour water under it and then put up his other arm. And I can show you the video if you care to see it. Not tonight. But anyway. So the other thing is, final lesson is let the customer believe he's in charge. When we moved house, we suddenly discovered that he really liked this crystal bowl. It's got the benefit of he poops in the bowl then. It's very neat and tidy. And he puts himself to bed earlier and sleeps later, now that he can control his own bedtime, just like a grown-up.
So if you want, you can watch his, every year at Christmas, he does a little holiday video. And that's WordPress, his little WordPress site.